Hello, thanks for taking the time to review the course for SAP EDI Professional, and the major sections that I'll cover in this lecture is the audience that this course is intended to, the knowledge areas or the sections that will be covered along the course, and the course materials. Those will be presented with each and every session. First, the audience. This is mainly designed for SAP ABAP professionals, which includes ABAPers who are working on the reports, interfaces, SAP scripts, and data load if they want to extend their expertise on SAP B2B. And the next one is the new career goal individuals who has the ABAP training and looking for a new arena to get into SAP, in getting into the world of SAP. The knowledge areas or sections this course covers. It starts with EDI basics, where I talk about what EDI is all about, and the next slides has a bit more. After that, I go to systems. What are the systems involved in the EDI? Business process does get impacted. Field mapping documents, how to map the IDOC to EDI. Talk about SAP IDOC interface. What are the different things we have in that particular section? IDOC tools and processes. IDOC interface technical analysis, and this is actually the core heart of this lecture of this course. In section 8, IDOC interface programming. What are the different ways that you could do the programming using ABAP? In section 9, I cover IDOC error process. What to be done in case something goes wrong in the application posting or in the outbound. And at the end, I discuss the project life cycle and the test and the objects that go along with SAP EDI. Now a bit more detail on the sections. On the introductions is definition, types and components, systems, SAP EDI architecture and the applications, then EDI subsystem and WAN. Business process, I talk about order to cash, procure to pay and other processes. Section 4, field mapping document. Here I describe application documents. I have 2 lecture on IDOC basis, 2 lecture on implementation guidelines and test files, and then data mapping for 850 and 856. And the data mapping that I provide, you could use that in your real life unchanged, and it will match 90% of the fields that are usually used in those 2 messages. In section 5, I talk about IDOC interface, master data, port definition, partner profile, output connection records, and X reference tables. In section 6, IDOC interface, IDOC tools and processes, IDOC configurations, inbound process, outbound process, reports, and outbound IDOC status process. Section 7 is IDOC interface technical analysis. There are 5 lectures: inbound process status process, inbound process IDOC application posting. Then I have outbound process and outbound process with IDOC generation from application. Section 8, IDOC interface programming, user exit, custom IDOC, and extension IDOC. Section 9, IDOC error process. Here I talk about org units, position, and jobs. And in second lecture I talk about workflow, SAP Office functions, and IDOC error process, how to resolve it. Section 10, project lifecycle, test and objects. I talk about EDI project types, roles and responsibilities. And in second lecture I talk about FMD, tests and objects. A quick look on what went into this course. SAP support, EDI support, SAP IDOC development, EDI mapping, SAP EDI project management, legacy EDI project management, SAP project management, and SAP functional. So all this knowledge or all this experience that I had are built into this course. Now coming to course materials, with every lecture you are going to have a video presentation. You will have a PowerPoint presentation. You will have IGs and sample files depending on which lecture they are relevant to. I will have ABAP program codes. I will have IDOC files for outbound and inbound, which you could use to upload in your system, and from there you could create the IDOCs for test purpose. And also at the end, in a course summary, I'm gonna also state what are the next steps that you need to do, because this particular course talks about two major 850, 856 as taken as an example, and I go into detail of all the bells and whistles that SAP provides, and at the end I'll give you a kind of guide for what are the next steps, messages that you should work for to get yourself more comfortable with this IDOC development and IDOC interface along with EDI. Thanks for taking the time, and I hope that I will see you in the class. Thanks.